Welcome to the Brandt product walk around of the H550 Beavertail trailer. There's a number of features that are going to set this apart from all the other competitors on the market to make it the trailer that your customer is going to want to have in their fleet. Paired with this heavy haul trailer is a Brandt R30 single axle 3.5 meter jump Jeep. On the Brandt Jeep behind me, we have both 2 meter and 3.5 meter positions that are available should you need to use them. We also have the ability to jump this Jeep forward so that you can take the rear axle off the ground in case you're transporting an empty load back from the job. Standard on this trailer is also a gooseneck extension as well as a movable air and electrical connection point that can be moved back when tipping the gooseneck extension up to be out of the way, reducing the amount of total connection points, reducing failure, and making this a far more reliable product than many of our competitors. Offered on this Jeep is a 48-inch slide that's far greater than that seen on many other competitors' product. This greater range of positions is going to allow you to better balance payload to be able to work with a greater range of trucks and trailers behind it. We also offer a standard sealed control box for all of the controls to ensure they stay out of the element and last far longer. Standard on this Brandt product, and a feature you'll see across our entire heavy haul product line, is a remote air tank drain that's easily accessible from the side of the frame rail. This means that it's a maintenance task your operator is far more likely to perform on a daily basis. On every hydraulic neck heavy haul trailer Brandt offers, we install a 14 horsepower engine that's going to significantly reduce the cycle time of the hydraulics when coupling or uncoupling from the trailer deck. This 14 horsepower engine also comes standard with EFI to significantly increase the amount of adverse conditions that this can operate flawlessly in. This 14 horsepower EFI engine is housed within a louvered control box, ensuring that hot air is exhausted at one side and cool air is brought in the other, leaving this engine to offer far more reliably than many of the other heavy haul trailer necks on the market. To improve the serviceability and access to this portion of the hydraulic neck, we've included an external oil drain for the engine as well as a swing-up panel that significantly improves the access to the motor controls. Standard on all Brandt heavy haul trailers is also a removable paddle design for the air and electrical connection. Should you need to flip this hydraulic extension over, you would simply remove that paddle, move it back, recouple it further ahead when you're coupling to a tri-drive truck. That means less connection points that can fail and a quicker process than our competitors. There's a number of features Brandt's integrated into this design, along with the class-leading tear weight, to ensure that you can haul the most payload possible. The first of which is a narrower, lower profile neck that not only allows you to push your load further forward, but that narrow neck allows you to straddle it should you need to push your tracks of an excavator further ahead. Further to that, we've also included removable rear fenders to ensure that it doesn't interfere at all should there be overhang with the payload on this trailer. Our trailer comes standard with a wide gooseneck support arm to ensure that when it's uncoupled from the rest of the trailer, it's far less likely to shift side to side or become unstable. We also have a mechanism to connect the gooseneck that's superior to the air throw system you would see on many other heavy haul trailers in the market. With no moving parts in our gooseneck mechanism, we eliminate the chance of failure that you would normally see in the air throw system used on our competitor's trailer. When this neck is connected to the deck of the trailer, there is zero chance of it ever becoming uncoupled by accident while going down the road. That's an issue that our competitors' air throw systems commonly would see should the operator not notice that the pin binded before actually engaging. Our system also offers a number of features that are going to significantly shorten the turnaround time when shimming this trailer. To shim this trailer, there's zero bolted connection required where you'd have to take out any tools. We have spring-loaded legs that you would simply pull down, grab one of our pre-cut shims at various thicknesses, insert, let the spring retract, and it's going to retain that shim in place and let your operator get on the road quicker. The elimination of the air pin system that would commonly be seen on this class of heavy haul trailer has allowed us to have a system that's going to couple and uncouple far easier in uneven ground conditions. Another aspect to Brandt's easy to use coupling mechanism is our anti-dive pin design. It's just that. It does not hold the trailer together in any way. You could even drive down the road without it in, and this trailer would stay coupled. This design is made in a way that should the operator ever damage it because of incorrect operation, the end of the pin is a consumable item that could be easily carried in the truck cab, replaced out, and get your operator on the road faster. On top of Brandt's ability to build industry-leading heavy haul trailers, we also have extensive experience building our own hydraulic cylinders. That has allowed us to purpose build a cylinder that's going to far outlast anything our competitors use and anything available on the market. One of the innovations we were able to do on this is a machined end plate that allows us to permanently mount a sleeve covering the ram that extends out of it. Those rams are normally prone to pitting and corrosion over time on other trailers. This system is going to significantly increase the service life of these expensive components and keep you on the road longer and your cost of operation down. Standard on all Brandt H550 heavy haul trailers is a set of LED work lights at the back of the gooseneck illuminating the work area on the deck to ensure even late at night the operator is able to see what he's doing. We also offer 2 sets of tie-down rings standard on each gooseneck for chaining down a bucket. This trailer also offers class-leading ramps at the front in both that their approach angle is far lower than most competitors, as well as the initial entry step is far closer to the ground, meaning your equipment's going to stay closer to level as you climb up and onto this deck. We've also offered 3-inch fur decking throughout the length of the trailer standard to all H550 products. The 26-foot working deck, paired with the low-profile gooseneck offered on this H550 trailer, offers the largest envelope of space of any trailer in this class. We also offer the largest deck trough space available to ensure that your boom can be lowered as much as possible to decrease the overall transport height when hauling an excavator with this trailer. This trailer also comes standard with a sealed enclosure for all the controls to keep them out of the elements, and that includes your strobe lights, battery backups, Hostler valve, and any other components required to operate this trailer. This sealed control box also includes 3 ride height positions, a suspension air regulator valve, and a suspension override should you need to use them. At the back of this H550 Beavertail trailer, we feature one of the strongest ramps in the industry. It starts with a 1/2-inch thick, high-strength steel plate that's very resistant to damage. Over time, it's going to see very little wear from tracked equipment going up over it. Also, we've been able to come up with one of the most progressive ramp angles in the industry. At 23 degrees, it's going to keep your equipment facing forward more so than upward, so that your equipment doesn't rock downwards unsafely as it loads over the back ramp, meaning your operator is safer loading equipment on this than many of the other trailers on the market today. At the back of this Beavertail H550 trailer, you'll see an F10 fish mouth booster paired with it. This booster has a number of innovations unseen on any of our competitors' equipment that is going to set it apart and make you more productive while on the work site. To make this booster far easier to hook up to the back of a trailer, we've added a number of features unseen on our competitors' models. The first being an auto latch system in which, as the ramp tail is backed up into it, it's going to clamp on the side as it engages. It's going to hook up as it hits, and if your booster is slightly misaligned, that trailer is actually going to straighten it out and force the other side to hook after the first one does. We've also included a booster guide pin standard, as well as multiple pin positions for shimming it after you actually have it connected. This Brandt product offers a couple of key features that set it apart from all other competitors on the market. The first being a steer lock system that will lock out the steer axle anytime this trailer is moving faster than 60 kilometers an hour. This significantly reduces the amount of booster steer happening, as well as off tracking from the back of the trailer to the truck driving in front of it, keeping it centered in the lane the truck's driving in. The same components that allow that feature to operate also enable us to lock out the steer axle and dump all the suspension the minute he puts his truck in reverse, saving him the steps all the way to the back of the trailer and then back to his truck just to perform a simple operation on the work site. On this booster, similar to all other trailers in our heavy haul lineup, is a remote air tank drain cable that can be pulled from the outside of the frame rail, making it far more likely for your operator to actually perform that daily maintenance task. We also offer a D-sign with universal mounts to our other Brandt heavy haul trailers, meaning that D-sign will also fit the pockets for it on the Brandt trailer in front of it. So you don't need to carry two for the exact same job. This Brandt booster also comes with 25-degree steer angle and a heavy-duty torque press axle that really sets it apart from the competition and helps it maneuver easier on the job site. Because this Beavertail trailer set is often found in an off-road application, we've designed this fishmouth booster with a heavy-duty axle connection point that's going to be far stronger than any found on an on-highway trailer would normally see. We've also included a high visibility ride height indicator at the rear of the trailer so you can tell when your booster is within the proper operating range for the trailer it's paired with. This Brandt trailer, along with the rest of our product line, offers brake signal boost capabilities in which when the operator of the truck in the truck cab depresses the brake pedal, it doesn't have nearly the delay normally seen on this type of product by the time the signal hits the rear brakes and applies them, resulting in far shorter stopping distances and a safer overall experience for the driver. The paint process used across our entire heavy haul product lineup is industry leading. We start with a zinc-based primer followed by a urethane powder top coat, at which point we take the entire welded trailer frame and put it in our powder coat oven and cure the paint onto it. Following that, we would take all the other components, assemble them, and it would roll off of a factory floor. This means there's zero chance that there's any part of the steel structure that was missed during the paint process and can cause rust down the road. So when your trailer is 3 years old, 5 years old, even 10 years old, it's going to look far better than the competitors, knowing the paint's going to hold up, driving higher resale value at the point of time when you want to upgrade to a new Brandt product. Thank you for joining me on this H550 Beavertail heavy haul trailer walk around video. For more information on this product, please contact your local Brandt representative or visit brandt.ca.